Hi, my name is Donna Ford, and today we're going to talk about the need for power. According to Kretner and Konecki, they defined the need for power as the reflex an individual's desires to influence, coach, teach, or encourage others to achieve. David McCallum and his colleague David Burnham discovered that managers fell into three groups. The first being the affiliate manager who wanted to be liked by their employees and not worried about projects getting completed. Their satisfaction is their popularity and nothing else. The second group is made of those who want to achieve their goals and is not concerned about what others think. This will always put the accomplishments or achievements first. The institutional managers are the third group, which is the one who's interested in power. They understand that they need to have authority over their employees to get things completed within their organization. Institutional managers focus on building power through influence other than their achievement. Managers in this third group are normally the most effective, and their employees have a greater sense of responsibility, and they see the organizational goals more clearly, and they exhibit more team spirit. The need for power managers have the desire to do things better and more efficiently than other managers. There is no particular reason why an individual with the need to be successful would make a good manager. Achievement motivates individuals who concentrate on their improvement or like to be doing things themselves. They look for a solid short-term feedback about their performance. In large organizations, managers cannot be told every second how well they are performing, and they must rely on others for the success within their organization. A successful manager has a greater need for power than being concerned about influencing people. Managers must be disciplined for the ability to be aimed toward the organization and not for personal empowerment. The need for achievement managers are for doing something better and more efficiently. Need for affiliate managers want to set up and support friendly relations with their employees and others within the organization. The need for power managers want to have the power or control over others. The need for power managers are strong leaders and can be suited to leadership positions. They usually belong to either personal or institutional power motivator groups. If own power, then they want to control their employees. If the manager is in the institutional power motivator, they want to lead and coordinate their team to a very positive and successful outcome. Competition is essential to need is confident. Competition is essential in the need for power managers, and they enjoy winning arguments. Being self-disciplined and needing that from their team is important to them. Another type of behavior related to the need for power that is more socially acceptable is taking leadership in group situations. People that are looking for power enjoy running an organization, making decisions, and overseeing large groups. The need for power people like to run for public elected offices, and they say they do it because of their need for service or duty. Although there are many ways of expressing power motivation, those high in the motive may focus on only one type of expression, or they may display many of those. They may express power in the way at one point in their lives, but in another point at a different point in their life. It is suggested that these are more aggressive forms of power expression and are more common in younger adults, whereas parenting and helping others may be seen more in the older adults. The need for power can be communicated in behavior in many ways. The use of physical or psychological aggression to force others to comply with what one wants from them. Important people are viewed as someone who has gained the reputation of someone with power. The need for power can be expressed through providing often unsolicited advice or help. The need for power can also be for an individual's benefit and its need for doing something good for another person. The need for power is often thought to be an unconscious motivation. People do not understand their level of the need for control. The need for power is not talking about micromanaging, but to be reliable and to be an active manager. Currently working for a micromanager and keeping that from experience, and knowing that from experience an individual can produce a much higher degree if she would allow us to think on our own instead of telling us how we should think. The crucial learning taken from the need for power is that organizations need managers that are looking out for the organization's best interest and not for their satisfaction. The institutional managers succeed in organizational goals, and their team will have a better sense of working as a team instead of working as individuals. The concept is fundamental in organizational behavior because of the survival and the growth of an organization. Organizations having difficult or different departments, and each department has their responsibility for success. Some of the jobs might have greater importance to the success or survival of the organization, and individuals know the importance of their position in the organization, and the power comes from their success. To see our department succeed, but for it to do so, we believe the micromanagers need to relinquish their hold on the department. Allow the employees to work on their projects and then review and make constructive instructions if they need to. An individual can have power without being a micromanager. The need for control can be the way and method that managers of the organization use to influence the behavior of their employees. An organization should allow and give power to workers who have the opportunity to manage others.
Okay.
Did you turn it off?